Whoa! Is my mic on? There we go. There we go. I love it when my microphone doesn't work. Welcome in, everyone. Week 13. We are 2 weeks away from the All-Star game, from the playoffs. Woo! All right, let's get right into it. I am excited. I am ecstatic, even. So that is going to be a lot of fun. We are going to start our journey. You have to remember there's a delay, and I'm not going to talk about that again. But this is a game that's actually, in any other sense would be, a top game, one of the best games to watch. However, both these teams have already made the playoffs, and this is more or less just for seeding. So at the end of the day, like, this match doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but at the end of the day, it's still a playoff possible preview that could be seen deeper into the playoffs. So definitely an interesting one. We are going to start off with the Daisy Flowers, a bad loss last week to the Bowser Monsters, so they're looking to bounce back, and they want to get as high of a seed as possible without having to, get absolutely embarrassed. So both these teams trying to have bounce back games. Waluigi Spitballs had a good game, but defense was definitely lackluster. They got a run for their money last week, so definitely looking to bounce back from that perspective. But we're going to get right into this. So Yellow Yoshi, Pink Yoshi? Yellow Yoshi and Pink Yoshi. What a weird combo. All right, and then get in Baby Peach, Daisy, obviously, Luigi, possibly a candidate for a possible captain going into next season. So definitely something to look out for as well. We got Boom Rainbow and Toad. Purple Toad, to be exact. And then obviously you go here, you have Alt in me, you have Highs in me, and you have Hennis me, the three me giant that is the Waluigi Spitballs and Coach D Sleep. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Tiny Kong, Baby DK are always absolute joys to watch. Wario, he's very large. But then you also have Blue Toad and Baby Luigi. So now we're going to set the lineups real quick. Mostly, for the most part, these lineups are sort of set, I believe. I think they don't have to mess with anything else. I think Tiny Kong's in right field. Yes. Okay. Baby Luigi's in left, so that's already set. So let's just set this lineup. Highs in me, Hennis me, Wario, Alt in me, Tiny Kong, Baby DK, Waluigi, Blue Toad, and Baby Luigi. And then going down over to the Daisy Flowers, first you got Luigi, and then you got Purple Toad, Boom Rainbow, and Baby Piranha. Daisy Flowers is still a very dangerous team. You do not want to face this team in the playoffs, like, at all. This is a horrific team to face. So definitely something to look out for. See who they match up with, because it looks like it's looking more and more like they're going to be a wild card team, like a high tier wild card team, like a 3 or 4 seed. But like I said, that's still up in the air right now. If the standings were to define the playoffs, they would be facing the Diddy Monkeys, which I think would be an electric 1-game series personally, but that is just me. But anyways, we're going to get into this. Rex Meavers, Yoshi, Baby Peach, Pink Yoshi, and Daisy, and then we're going to set this lineup real quick. There, Rex Meavers up there. I think you have, who's that catcher? I forgot Purple Toad's that catcher. You have, oh yeah, it's Yellow Yoshi. I think it's that. Boom Rainbow third. Luigi first. Yep. Lineups are set. Double check the lineups to make sure I didn't miss anything. And we are going to get right into week 13. Let's start off with a bang. Welcome in to week 13 in the SBA. And today we have the Waluigi Spitballs at home defending against the Daisy Flowers. Now, in any other case, this would be a top tier game of the week choice, but this was voted against because both these teams have actually already made the playoffs. So something to look out for is because this could be a possible matchup, if not in the first round, definitely the second, because right now, the Waluigi Spitballs look like the team to beat in the SBA. But we see a good hit there from Luigi. We'll get him on first base. So here comes Purple Toad. He actually got all the way over to second. We've seen the Toads here in the SBA have fantastic seasons overall. And a good hit there from Purple Toad. That could be a home run if the bunny jump doesn't get there in time, but it will. You're going to have to try a lot better than that, because this is one of the best outfields in the SBA for a reason, and it's led by Baby DK ever since week 1. That's been the main storyline. He's turned himself not only into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate, in my opinion, a MVP candidate. He's been awesome on both sides of the ball. But here comes Hammer Bro. Could be dangerous if they're not careful. Trying to get a good hit there, and that'll be foul. I believe that's supposed to be Boomerang Bro, but we will go with that. Good hit there, but Wario will get the out. That is supposed to be Boomerang Bro. But a little bit of a mess up by me, but we'll just roll with it. So here comes PD Piranha. And a good hit there from PD Piranha will send Luigi home. Oh, Baby DK tried to go for the bump, and that will send PD Piranha to second. And by the way, Flame, I know that it's supposed to be Boomerang Bro in there, but if you want me to switch it back, like, I can switch it. It's only the first inning. So if you want me to reset the game and do that, that's fine. But nevertheless, if that's the case or not, here comes Rex Meavers. I mean, he's been an elite pitcher. Not the best performance last week. This time, Hammer Bros double duty. Yes, breaking news. Unfortunately, Boomerang Bro out with a sprained ankle. We'll go with that story as we see a quick out there. I will say the defense for the Waluigi Spitballs is elite, but the offense is where you're going to see those struggles. You talked about it 2 weeks ago, where they tied with the Yoshi Eggs, the first tie in SBA history because they couldn't get any offense going. Their offense is hit or miss, but when they're on, they're on. So here comes the German Giant Heizemi, off to a really interesting start. As the Daisy Flowers take a 1-0 lead, Daisy will grab it. Good grab. We'll just give it over to Luigi. So here comes Hennessy. Only has 1 home run on the season, but it was an electric home run. But just trying to get on base. That's what's really good with this team. They're very disciplined with trying to get on base, but a good grab there from Baby Peach. That's going to be the matchup going into this game. Baby Peach versus Baby DK. Both outstanding outfielders. We could see something good here as we see a good hit from Wario. Can the bunny jump get there in time? It looks like they can, and they will. Wario, known as the power hitter for the Spitballs, he's been really inconsistent. But overall, he's been pretty good whenever he tries to get out there. But very, very quiet first inning. Only 1 run for the Daisy Flowers, none for the Spitballs. So here comes Baby Peach. Early on in the season, a chance to be Slugger of the Year because of how well she was doing, but she's trailed off here in the last few weeks. So, see what she can do here. Gets out easily. So now it's going over the pink Yoshi. And Yoshi can't get anything go there. You're going to have to just get right in the gap with these hits. This is one of the best infield duos in the SBA when it comes to Hennessy and Alton Me. I mean, just the versatility of those players is great. And then you have someone like Heizemi just taking the force of that ball and just turning it into an out. Very strong from Heizemi. So here comes Alton Me. Well, it's a me-on-me battle. Going to be for most of this baseball game, so going to be something to look out for. As we see a good hit there from Alton Me, that will get off the wall, and that will get Alton Me the first. Tiny Kong, probably one of my favorites in the SBA just because she's been one of the most complete players in total in the SBA on defense and offense. She's been very, very underrated here for the Waluigi Spitballs. But here comes the man himself. I mean, the child himself. I mean, at this point. He's like, what, 2 feet tall. He's a baby. Good hit there. But what a great grab from PD Piranha. That's going to be a double play. PD Piranha originally at catcher to start the year, but was moved over to second base, and he's looked absolutely spectacular. A bold call by Flame, and it's worked out. Here we go, a good hit there from Waluigi, but that will be foul. Waluigi's been getting the home run itch the past few games, trying to get a home run, and nothing there, so that'll be a quick out if Waluigi can't get there in time, and he won't. So a lot of defense being played in the first 2 innings. Only 1 run allowed, and that's for the Daisy Flowers. to get on the board. So here comes Luigi. A little brother-brother battle. Luigi trying to get a good hit there, but it'll go straight to Hyzen-me. Hyzen-me obviously has chemistry with Wario as well, so something to look out for too. I mean, both these teams are fantastic in the positions they're in. Waluigi Spitball's the best team in the SBA, and the Daisy Flowers, even at 7-5, are really, really good. And still have a chance with a win here that can easily get into, the bye-week seeding. So that way, the only way they would meet up would be the SBA Championship. And a good hit there for Hammer Bro, playing double duty, and that's going to be foul. Barely on the outside of the foul pole line. Hammer Bro having to work double duty. You don't usually see that. Whoa, but what a grab from Hennis-me! The absolute agility of Hennis-me. And just like that, the Waluigi Spitballs are back up. Starting off with Toad. We've seen home runs from him before. Can he do it again? And good hit there. We'll get in the gap. Baby Peach can't get to it originally, but Toad will stay at first. Baby Luigi, more known for his outfielding work than his batting. Maybe he can get something to go here. And over the middle, but easily grabbed by Petey Piranha, but couldn't get the out at second. Does get the out at first, though. But will advance Toad, so here comes Hyzen-me. Out of all the Miis, he's the one that's most likely to hit a home run, because he's been so close on it on so many occasions. Good hit there. We'll get in the gap, and that will send Blue Toad home. And just like that, we have a tie game. Here comes Hennis-me, trying to continue the rally. One out already, but looking pretty solid for the Waluigi Spitballs. Both these teams known for their defense, and then how their offense has really been inconsistent most of the year. And we see a good little double play there. This time it works for Petey Piranha. Both these teams known for their elite defense, but the offensive inconsistencies holds them back in certain games that is detrimental. Something to look out for in the SBA playoffs. You can see a good hit there from Petey Piranha, but that's immediately grabbed by Hyzen-me. Hyzen-me having himself a day. So here comes Rex Meavers. Of course, all the games afterwards are going to have playoff implications at the bottom half of the bracket. Good grab there from Ultimate. So that's 2 outs, but like I said before, a lot of playoff implicating games, and game of the week is no less because it's the DK Wilds versus the Diddy Monkeys. Diddy Monkeys with a win will make the playoffs, but if they lose again, they're leaving it up to chance. A losing skid at this part of the season could make them miss the playoffs by a miracle if that were to happen. So something to look out for in the game of the week. Already almost at week 14 and almost at the All-Star game in the start of the SBA playoffs. So it's been a fantastic season. So, oh, we're seeing a sacrifice bun here from Ultimate, and it's gonna work. How about that? So Rhino will advance to second. Very interesting. So here comes Tiny Kong. I think they sort of knew that Tiny Kong's just the better batter. Tiny Kong looks like she has that torpedo bat. So maybe she hits a home run with it. I'm trying to sneakily see if Wario's gonna steal. He's not gonna. And hit from Tiny Kong won't go. But oh, bad chemistry, but Hammer Bro still gets it to work. So Tiny Kong does make it the first, but they prevent Wario from making it the third. So here comes Baby DK. He's gonna get right in the gap. But what a grab by Daisy to get out of the inning. Both these teams have elite defenses, and it's manned by their captains. I mean, this has been a fantastic 1-2 series. One with elite pitching and one with elite infielding. I mean, both these captains have been the best in the SBA for good reason. Good grab there from Ultimate. Like I said before, it's been a defensive slugfest so far. So it's going to be interesting to see who gets the game winner in this game. course, while we're talking here, we have a YouTube chat if you want to check out the live streams every Wednesday and Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Someone asking if I think Ovechkin can break the goal record. I will say, for Alex Ovechkin, I've always been a fan of him. Ever since he came into the league, I've been more of an NHL fan than any other sport league, probably. I've definitely trailed off in recent years, but Ovechkin's always been one of my favorite players, and I think he can hit, the goal record, personally. I do think that's going to happen. I think also the Capitals are still a dangerous team, probably in the playoffs as well. Unlike the Boston Bruins that sold out the deadline. Fan of the Boston Bruins, and they're looking too hot, I'm not gonna lie. As we see a good rally here. Oh, what a double play to prevent the score! Bases loaded, it did not matter! What a grab from Molten Me! But yeah, I've always been an Alex Ovechkin fan. To answer your question, yes. So here comes Waluigi. And a good hit there. That could be a double if they're not careful. Yoshi has to try and get to it, but Waluigi will just stay at first. So here comes Blue Toad. Can Blue Toad get anything to go here? Nice contact on the bat, but that will get Waluigi the second and Toad the first. Tried to throw it the second to get Waluigi out, but he just got there in time. Here's where you gotta be careful. Baby Luigi, not really known for his batting prowess. Wonder if he just takes the out for the team, or if he tries to hit it. He tries to hit it, but that's a good hit in the gap, and Waluigi is going home, and that will give the Waluigi Spitballs the lead. And this is what I was talking about with Waluigi. His on-base presence, his running, when it comes to getting home in those types of situations, is so huge. He's very smart. Good base running from Waluigi. We're trying to see a hit from Heisenme, but that's going to be a quick 2 outs. They will advance Toad the third, though. So can Heisenme bring Blue Toad home and make it a 2-run game? And hit, and Yellow Yoshi will get there in time. What a grab from Yellow Yoshi. So Rex Meaver's starting to get a little tired. Something to look out for the Daisy Flowers. For the Daisy Flowers, they just need 1 run in 2 innings to tie this game up. Here comes Hammer Bro, again working double duty. Also a member of the Mario Fireballs, but Boomerang Bro had a sprained ankle going into this game. He was questionable. So they called up Hammer Bro. So interesting call up. He's allowed to play 2 games via the commissioner, aka me. So we could see a good hit there from Petey Piranha, and it will. And Hammer Bro might go third, and he will. Oh, Blackhawks fan. At least you have Connor Bedard. I'm a really big Connor Bedard guy. Him and McDavid. I'm very NPC-like when it comes to the NHL now, because there's a bunch of new guys I don't really know that much of. I remember Nick Suzuki of the Canadiens when he first came into the NHL, but I definitely need to catch up on NHL a little bit more. When the Bruins sold all their players, I sort of didn't know anyone on the team. Other than the top 3 players, which is obvious. Well, top 4. Because you include Lindholm, McAvoy, Pastrnak, and Swayman. I think Swayman's still pretty good. He just doesn't have a defense in front of him, so. And good hit there from Yellow Yoshi will bring a run home, and we're tied at 2. And just like that, it's back to a tie game with an RBI chance from Baby Peach. And a hit from Baby Peach will make it bases loaded with 1 out. So a danger scenario for the Waluigi Spitballs, and it's up to Pink Yoshi to prevent disaster and actually just get a run home. A little bit of a stopgap delay, and that will get in the gap. So Pink Yoshi will get home, but not Yellow Yoshi. Yellow Yoshi running back to third. Blue Toad cannot throw it to third in time. Game stuttered a little bit. We are running on an emulator. That's how we get the CPU versus CPU mod for the SBA to work. But yeah, just like that. Danger scenario for the Waluigi Spitballs. They need to get out of this inning. Daisy Flowers already up 1. And a good hit there from Daisy. Can anyone get there in time? Will that go? Yes! Grand Slam! Extra ham! The Daisy Flowers take a 5-run lead! What a grand slam from Daisy! Bunny Jump could not get there in time and they're forced to throw in Wario! What a hit by Daisy! And that could be all she wrote with how little offense there's been for the Waluigi Spitballs. Maybe a rally can happen if they can get out of the inning. But now Luigi's going yard! But can the Bunny Jump get there in time for that one? Yes, they can! What a hit from Daisy! And this is just one of those games where it got away from Waluigi at the very end. And looks like they'll luckily get out of the inning with a hit, with a catch there by Baby DK. Yeah, that couldn't be the Yoshi eggs. Definitely not the first Grand Slam in SBA history. That was the first Grand Slam in SBA, not the one against the Yoshi eggs. I have no idea what you're talking about. But anyways, here we go. Bottom of the 6th. The good thing about this is, well, besides that out, you have 2 innings to start rallies. So 2 innings for 5 runs isn't impossible, but you need to start the rally here. Ultimately with a hit there, will reach the wall, but ultimately will just stay at first. So here comes Tiny Kong. Tiny Kong trying to find something to go here. Oh my goodness, a deep hit from Tiny Kong! Can that reach? And the Bunny Jump can get there in time! Oh, Tiny Kong! That may have been the game saving out. I know it's the 6th inning, but that could have had a lot of momentum for the Waluigi Spitballs. What a grab from Pink Yoshi. Baby DK trying to get something going for the Waluigi Spitballs, and that will just be grabbed by PD Piranha. So now if you're the Waluigi Spitballs, you need to play perfect defense and then get 5 runs in the bottom of the 7th to tie this game. But you're into the power part of your lineup for the Daisy Flowers. So the Spitballs may be in trouble if they're not careful, just like that, but looks like that's going to be caught. Very, very close to a home run. Here comes PD Piranha. Just a bad pitching day overall for the Waluigi Spitballs. And for the Waluigi Spitballs, they're just trying to get out of this inning with more harm allowed, and that's going to be a good hit, but foul. And a good hit there. Baby Luigi can't get to it, so PD Piranha will get to first base. This is a good win for the Daisy Flowers because this puts them back in the bye-week conversation. That's something that we talked about going into this game, that the Daisy Flowers with a win have a chance at that number 2 seed. But with the tiebreaker over the Waluigi Spitballs, you know, one more win, they would have it. But remember, Waluigi Spitballs do have that tie that counts as a double win, or half a win. I don't think it's a double win. It's a half. Where was she throwing that ball to? I think she just threw that into the crowd. She's angry that they're allowing this type of stuff to happen. But Wario not having a good day. Waluigi just not having a good day either. So trying to grab it is ulting me, and that will send another run home, and it's starting to get ugly for the Waluigi Spitballs. And trying to get a good hit there. What a grab from Ennisme! Silver lining, I mean, you still have a great defense. This game doesn't matter in the long stretch of things. As long as you win your last game, that's the thing that mostly matters in this situation. Obviously, in week 14, trying to get there is Baby Luigi, and he will. In Week 14, you do face the Bowser Monsters while the Daisy Flowers face the DK Wilds. Both those teams are scratching and clawing to get to the playoffs. So, I mean, as long as you lock in, those should be easily winnable games. This is a tough matchup. This is a matchup that I said going into it. Oh my goodness, is that going to be a home run? Waluigi! Flying like the bird he is! What a home run! And they're not dead yet! You need the rally of all rallies, but that's a great momentum swing. If you're the Waluigi Spitballs. Trying to get a hit over the middle. Will go, so Blue Toe will get the first. Can Baby Luigi prevent another out for the Waluigi Spitballs? Just get on base. That's all you can do at this point in the game. And this hit goes straight to Daisy, and that will be a double play. 5 runs, no outs. That's what you need. Starts with Highs and me. And trying to get a good hit, but what a grab from PD Piranha. False hope with the Waluigi home run. But just like that, the Daisy Flowers are going to win this game and be back into the bye week conversation with an 8-3 win with a late game rally after being a defensive slugfest for most of the game. What that 6th inning just absolutely crushed it. Waluigi just having a bad pitching day. So definitely something to look out for. But your MVP is obviously going to be Peter Piranha. If he's on, you're going to have a deep run in the playoffs if you are the Daisy Flowers. But we will check the Waluigi Spitballs. Like I said, you had a great game for the most part. You wish for more offense, but it goes back to Waluigi not having a good day pitching, and down the stretch, that's something you're going to have to worry about in the SBA playoffs. Going over to the Daisy Flowers, we have PD Piranha just having a great day overall. Both batting and fielding. Him and Daisy both doing great things, but just like that, the Daisy Flowers throw their hat back in for that number 2 seed. But with the Waluigi Spitballs losing, if they lose again, they could be in danger of being a wild card team. So that's something to look out for next week. Waluigi got a home run. That's a silver lining for D-Sleep. All right. Now we gotta reset every single time because this emulator is stupid. Shutdown is already in progress. I know a shutdown is in I love Dolphin, dude. Yo, Dolphins? Fire animal. Yeah, anyways. Next game is going to be really interesting. Next game is Yoshi Eggs and Bowser Jr. Rookies. I do see that you did change up your lineup. As long as it's still in the lineups page, that's completely fine for man, so don't worry about that. But here we go. It's time for the Blue Pianta Pitching Masterclass. I did do a test run of this, and KJ was here for it. But Blue Pianta actually had a decent day. It's crazy to say that out loud, but he had a decent day pitching in the test game. So gonna be interesting to see if that's gonna be the case. Maybe. Who knows? The Bowser Jr. Rookies, out of all teams, have been really fading as of late. What we thought was going to be a for sure 1 seed going into the playoffs have now trailed off to being possibly a wild card team, which is crazy to think. So let me go to Yoshi Eggs, get all the people in the lineups. But yes, for those who don't know, breaking news: Blue Pianta is your pitcher. Oh, Moo Moo Farm Cow. Absolutely over Bonefish. Moo Moo Farm Cow. I didn't even see the Nintendo Direct. I really need to look at it when I'm after work. Because it looks like a lot of fun. That is not who I meant to do. You can go here. I'll just, god damn it. Whatever. Blue Yoshi, Blue Noki, Princess Peach, And Berto. Berto, you're going here. So I have to... Alright, I'm just gonna do this. I'm all over the place right now. Think they have a Koopa? Yeah, they have Koopa. I'm gonna spoil it for you. I don't care if you spoil it for me. Dude, those are like the worst people too, where it's like, dude, you're not supposed to spoil it. I'm gonna watch it. It's like, bro, like what honestly is so important that you're afraid of getting spoiled? Like if it's a movie, I get it. But come on, my guy. Like if it's something about Nintendo Direct, like people would say that all the time with me. Like, oh my god, Nintendo Direct, don't spoil it for me. It's like, brother, why do you care? Like, I don't, like, at the end of the day, I really don't. So, Princess Peach first. I think Birdo's at second. And then it's Blue Yoshi in left. And then we got to edit the lineup. Shy Guy. I think it's that. Hold on. Blue Pianta, Birdo, Yoshi, King Boo. Noki. Alright, so that's good. I can't believe you're putting in Blue Pianta at pitcher. The fact that he has 5 pitching in general is absolutely insane. Alright, and then Bowser Jr. rookies. Oh, baby. Alright. And that lineup's good. And then go with the Bowser Jr., Red Match Koopa, Fire Bro, Green Dry Bones, Koopa, your last, 6, Shy Guy, Dry Bones. Let's get started, shall we? Week 13 of the SBA rolls on, and now we get into the good games. While this does involve the Bowser Jr. rookies, who have already been into the playoffs and have been inserted, this involves the Yoshi Eggs. Now, they are at the bottom of the standings, but they were one of the only 2 teams in the SBA to tie. And with the new rulings, in fact, from the tie, if they win out and DK Wilds and Bowser Monsters lose, they could sneak in to the 6th seed. So something to look out for. So that's why this game means a little bit more for the Yoshi Eggs, but it's off to a just absolutely terrible start. A rare miss from Yoshi. So here we go, off to a bad start for the Yoshi Eggs, and it may get worse. Firebro putting his name in the MVP conversation. That ball has hit the Jupiter. Oh my goodness. What an absolute missile by Fire Bro! It's 3-0 early! The Blue Pianta pitching experiment may have just eliminated them from the playoffs. Thank you, Coach Mushbrain. I mean, talk about Fire Bro. I mean, he's been putting his name in the MVP conversation for a while now. Most of the second half of the season, and he's been just great overall. Maybe over Red Critter, who knows? Gonna be really interesting to see what happens there. But it's looking grim for the Yoshi Eggs. They need to lock in and prevent any more runs. But here comes the MVP lefty. Could he just add more damage for the Yoshi Eggs? And a good hit there will hit the arrow. So it will prevent them going third. So here comes Wiggler. You expected more out of Wiggler this season, too, and I think that's one of the reasons why Bowser Jr. rookies haven't been as good. Also, I feel like someone like Wiggler is really underutilized. So, definitely something to look out for. Maybe Wiggler gets moved around in the playoffs to where he can be more effective. I feel like he can be a really good defensive guy whenever you do have that happen. And they only get 1 out, but they do send a run home for the rookies, so it's 4-0. And trying to get a good hit there, but what a grab from Birdo! That's a double play. They finally get out of the inning. bad first inning for the Yoshi Eggs, but 4 runs is easily able to come back from when you have 7 innings to do it. To do it. My goodness me. But here comes Green Shy Guy. The story of the year for the Yoshi Eggs. Green Shy Guy over CJ Myron's. That was the pick that they made. And I think you understand how crazy that move is now with how good the fireballs have been and how bad the Yoshi Eggs have been. Also the move of Blue getting Blue Pianta over Green Critter. My goodness, we have a deep hit to center field. Bite Jump will get there in time, but first time in a while we've seen the power hitting from Blue Pianta. So maybe something to look out for going forward. I mean, the Yoshi Eggs, their run differential is just... It's just disgusting. They've allowed more runs than the Bowser Jr. Rookies have had. So, it's just been one of those seasons for the Yoshi Eggs. And hit there. We'll go to Birdo, but that will be a quick out. And Bowser Jr. Rookies are back up. Basically almost went through the entire lineup with Blue Pianta at pitching. So, definitely, I think this game's already going to get ugly real quick. Maybe Blue Pianta can lock in. Maybe it's, you know, it's his first start, so he has that first game jitters, you know. They rely on him a lot. He's really been seen as the star guy for Yoshi Eggs, but really hasn't performed like it. So, that's exactly what you're hoping for here. And Trey Mears will get the out. So, a quick 1-2-3 out. So, maybe Blue Pianta is settled in now. Now it's up to the Yoshi Eggs to make up for it on offense. And here comes the captain. Yoshi. Good hit there. Oh my goodness, that's deep to center field. Can the Bite Jump get there in time? It looks like it can, and it will. They've been getting good hits, but good is not going to get you home runs against this elite outfield for the Bowser Monsters. You need fantastic hits, and it starts with King Boo. And that will just be grabbed by Red Critter. And here comes Blue Noki. Can Blue Noki get anything to go here? And will it drop? Yes, it will. So at least one person gets on base. Can they start a rally? And a hit there for Trey Mears will drop. And Blue Noki's going third. No! She's sucking a pickle! And that will be an out and change sides. Blue Noki had one assignment, and that's just to reach second base, but she got greedy and tried going to third. And this could go from bad to worse with a good hit here from Firebro. And a good grab there from Yoshi. The ultimate goal is to possibly have Blue Pianta be your starting pitcher and then King Boo be your reliever, because I think King Boo in his start actually did fantastic. He did really good, you know, with the scenario that you were stuck in. So, here we go, trying to get out here. Red Critter is up the bat though, so that may be a little harder than usual. Red Critter. Good contact hit there. Oh my goodness, and that ball is gone! Talk about home cooking, taking advantage of the little gap for the entrance of Wario City. And that makes it a 6-0 game. And it got bad to worse for Blue Pianta. He tried holding in, but they finally throw in Peach. They should have done that last week to prevent the Grand Slam, but they finally do it here. Maybe we'll see a good first look at Peach. Peach originally was seen as the pitcher of the future for the Yoshi Eggs. Didn't really work out that way. Probably would be better as a reliever. Coming in really early as a reliever, so definitely something to look out for. But here comes Blue Dry Bones. Can Blue Dry Bones get anything to go? And nothing there, so that'll be a one. That'll be not a 1-2-3 out, but close enough. Mushbrain, that you have to question the Yoshi Eggs fan base in their trust in Mushbrain after throwing in a power hitter at pitcher. And as you can see, this is the result you get. Yoshi Eggs management is not happy with Coach Mushbrain. So hopefully they're hoping. I mean, with a loss here, they would probably safely secure the #1 pick in the SBA draft for Season 2. So maybe there's a revamp of teams as well. Maybe a revamp of a new captain. If that is the case. What a grab from Firebro. I think this is a perfect 1-2 tune-up game schedule for the Bowser Monsters. I mean, last week they had the Mario Fireballs, which was a playoff team, which they just couldn't get the win over. It was a really tough, gritty game. But overall, it was still fantastic. But now, after this week, with the Yoshi Eggs, you have the Diddy Monkeys next week. So this is really a good refresher for Week 14 to sort of bounce back. I mean, for the Bowser Jr. rookies, they're 7-5, but a win here, before, the Daisy Flowers and Bowser Jr. rookies winning here could cause some real shakeups in the standings. So, it's going to be really interesting to see what happens there. Because Waluigi Spitballs have already lost, but they still do have that tie that gives them half a win. It's going to be really interesting to see if that is going to play a major factor in them possibly stealing one of those bye-week seeds. And what a grab there from Yoshi! And now he doesn't throw it the first. I think he was just admiring the scenery of Wario City. All I'll say is, thank God the Diddy Monkeys are a possible playoff team. That way, if it wasn't for that, we would never see a game of the week at Yoshi Park. I think I can say that for certain. I don't think that would ever happen. But it's looking like they're just getting run out of the building. Thank God we got a good game before this one. And the Daisy Flowers and Waluigi Spitballs. Oh my goodness. Possible good hit, but that'll just be a pop fly. And good hit there from Green Dry Bones. No, that'll be foul. And that ball is hit deep to left field, but that will be a pop fly, and that'll be the last out of the inning. And for the Yoshi Eggs, I think all you're looking for at this point, you could try and come back here. It's still possible, but at this point, you gotta see who you're gonna keep and who you're gonna put on the chopping block. Because you're going to need to do a lot of revamping with this team. Definitely. When it comes to just everything in this scenario. Blue Pianta may actually get out, but luckily he's safe. If you're going to start the comeback, though, you're going to need to start the rally now. I mean, I think I'm not crazy in saying that, especially when you're down 6 runs here. We see a good hit there to right field! Is that off the wall? Yes, it is! Blue Pianta thought about going third, but decides to go back to second. Very close to a home run line drive, but could not get over the wall. Can the captain get anything to go here? Can the ball drop? Yes, it can. That's bases loaded. This is exactly what you need if you're the Yoshi Eggs. King Boo could really even up the score here. To the best of its ability! That's deep to right field! That ball is gone! Grand slam! Extra ham! We got a ball game, folks! What a hit from King Boo, and it's only a 2-run deficit for the Yoshi Eggs! And uh-oh, they're bringing in Bowser Jr. This is the recipe the Yoshi Eggs need to win this game. Bowser Jr. has not been a good reliever for the Bowser Jr. rookies. But King Boo, that is after no Grand Slams most of the season, we've seen at minimum 4 in these past 2 weeks. SBA is heating up at the right time. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's up to Blue Yoshi to try and get something to go here. Trey Mears got the first base. So it's not really up to Bowser Jr. if he wants the rookies to win this game and get back into the bye-week seed conversation. And a good hit there from Yoshi right in the gap. That's going to hit the arrow. And that will get off. Trey Mears thought about going third, but decided against it. Goes back to second. Can Princess Peach continue the rally for the Yoshi Eggs? And that's not going to be the case. Double play. What a grab from Firebro. But what a response from the Yoshi Eggs. You cannot be dissatisfied with that. But now it is up to Peach to continue her pitching prowess here and just try and just prevent more runs from being scored. Red Critter gets on first, so here comes Wiggler. Quick 1-1 for Wiggler. This time Wiggler will hit it, but that looks like Trey Mears will grab it, and he will. And trying to get a good hit is Blue Shy Guy. Trey Mears gets there in time! Oh my goodness! Trey Mears has come to play. And oh, that's a good hit there to right field. The bungee jump can get there in time. They need to jump. They will. The outfield chemistry coming alive for the Yoshi Eggs. And that's a quick 1-2-3 out. No runs allowed. That's the exact recipe if you're the Yoshi Eggs. So now they'll go back on offense. You weren't expecting much from Peach, but now you're into the best part of your lineup. It's up to Green Shy Guy, Blue Pianta, and Birdo. And those have been your best hitters all season. I'm trying to get a good hit over the middle. That'll just be quickly grabbed. And over the middle, and we'll grab it. Why is this game so slow? It's usually like 25 minutes each game. Good hit from Birdo, but that'll be foul. Already one out, but you do have Blue Pianta on first. And a good hit there from Birdo! Deep center field, and that ball is gone! We have a tie game! Birdo sucks at a lot of things, but she just sucked the life out of the Bowser Jr. rookies! That's 6-all! Even if you allow the out there, that is huge. Rookies continuing their downslide and trying to grab it was Red Magic Koopa. And a good hit there from King Boo! There's no way! That ball is gone! Ladies and gentlemen, the Yoshi Eggs thought they were dead in the water, but now they're leading against a playoff team, 7-6. The absolute rallies of rallies. Bowser Jr., you are a Shanghai Shark. My goodness. Bowser Jr. is the worst reliever in the SBA. I have never seen someone have meltdowns week after week like Bowser Jr. and the Yoshi Eggs have a chance to win this game. Talk about King Boo. Traded 17 times, released from free agency, grabbed from free agency. And in the week that mattered the most for the Yoshi Eggs, he comes in the clutch with 2 home runs. What a story for King Boo. Okay, a good hit there from Red Magic Koopa, but the buggy jump will get there in time. Can they jump? Yes, they can. A quick 1, 2, 3 out. It's not looking good for the rookies. But remember, it's only a 1-run lead. The Bowser Jr. rookies are known as a team that can score a lot in a little. The Yoshi Eggs did their part. Now they need to extend their lead on offense before they get to the 7th inning, which will be the last chance for the rookies to take back the lead. Here comes Trey Mears. Good windup here. We could see a good hit, and that will be dropped. Trey Mears gets on first. What a turn of events. 6-0. It was 6-0 just 2 innings ago. And that's going to be a quick double play. It might have to come down to the Yoshi Eggs defense. Hoping for a good hit from Peach to continue the rally, to extend the lead, but Fireball will grab it. So here we go. The Bowser Jr. rookies need 1 run to tie against the worst team in the SBA by record and by run differential and by overall win percentage. Can they do it? Fireball strikes. Second pitch. Fireball trying to hit over the middle will get on base. This would be an absolute statement win for Mushbrain. Does hit the arrow. Looks like Fireball's going the third. Can he reach it in time? And he does. The game-tying run is on third base, and it's up to Red Critter. He's trailed off, but he's still an MVP candidate. Can he send Fireball home and tie up this game? Red Critter trying to get a good hit there, but it's grabbed in time! What a grab from Yoshi! Absolutely shutting down an MVP candidate, but now getting Wiggler out would be huge for this team. 2 more outs needed. Can they grab it? No! Fireball stays at third! Fireball had a chance to go home, but decided against it! So now it's all on the bat of Blue Shy Guy. A good hit here could give them the lead at the top of the 7th. And a good grab there, Yoshi! And that will be the game! The Yoshi Eggs have upset the Bowser Jr. rookies, and they've lost 6 games in their past 8 weeks! I have no words for what just happened. In the top of the 5th, it was 6-0. And just like that, the Yoshi Eggs stay alive in the playoff race. And who else for the MVP? What a redemption arc for King Boo. We'll look at them in a second, but the Bowser Jr. rookies, what happened? It started out so great, and it just goes back to that person on the left. King Bowser Jr. may be the worst reliever in SBA history. Blue Pianta gave you nothing on pitching, but Princess Peach came in and was dominant. So going forward, while King Boo had a great day in batting, King Boo and Peach might be the rotation for the playoffs to try and push for it. But just like that, a stunner! The Yoshi Eggs stay alive in the SBA playoffs, while the rookies are now possibly locked in to being a wild card team for the SBA playoffs. You cannot credit the win to Blue Pianta. He gave up the 6 runs and then Peach came in and just won the game for you. I refuse to believe that you actually believe that Blue Pianta was the... But, dude, King Boo, man. King fucking Boo. Oh my god, dude. Wow. Oh no. Oh, that was an April Fool's joke. Did Florida Man jinx it? Look at General. Look at this. Look at this. Oh no. Olive Boy, anything but that. All right, let's get into our next game. Time for I think it's actually a really underrated game. It's going to be the Mario Fireballs and the Bowser Monsters. I feel like this actually has a chance to be a good game. Bowser Monsters still fighting for that playoff spot while the Mario Fireballs are locked into it. I think Florida Man's, since he's locked into the playoffs, I think he's experimenting, which I don't blame him for. But anyways. Oh, you bet. Okay. That's funny. That's really funny. All right, let me set these lamps real quick. What did NPC line up? I'm sorry, Yui. I shouldn't have said that. All right, so we're experimenting here over at the Mario Fireballs. We still got Chet Meej. Mario's at third, Green Critter's at second. Hammer Bro, double duty. You love to see it. CJ Myrons. I gotta make sure it's the right Myrons. I believe, yeah, EJ Myrons was second. I had to like remember like that I did that. Baby Mario. Who am I missing? Oh, Yellow Toad. Of course I'm missing Yellow Toad. Now let's see what this lamp's entailing. Chet Meej, Baby Mario right. You're there. You're there. Mario's at third. Mario's at first. CJ Myrons, yo! CJ Myrons getting the shortstop start. I love you, Florida man. Dude, you are not going to regret your decision. You may, I don't know, but dude, CJ Myrons finally getting the love he deserves. Oh, you love to see it. Oh my God. Biggest CJ Myrons lover right here. Okay, that just sounded weird. Okay. You know what? We're gonna just ignore like I said anything. We're gonna go down to the... I just like CJ Myrons, man. He gets too much hate. The slander's crazy on him. Yes, I do have it right. Yes. I have it right. I don't want to see Chet Meej at shortstop. Dude, when Myrons got put at third base, it genuinely broke my heart because he's such a good defender in this game. Watch him like shit his pants just because. Like, dude, CJ Myrons, man, I feel like you're not gonna regret putting him there. I think it was Taylor McLeod there. Let me double check. Oh, wrong. Red Pianta's third, and you're first. Okay. Lineup, Paragoomba, Yellow, Pianta, Bowser, Rush Mirror, Red Pianta, Taylor McGwee, and that's good. Man, I really do think CJ Myrons is good, man. I hope he does good. I really do hope he has like a good game. Week 13 of the SBA rolls on, and Mario Fireball's already locked into a playoff seed while the Bowser Monsters are still fighting for that 6th seed. But as you can see there in the outfield, CJ Myrons, Coach Florida Man, is giving him the start at strong safety, at shortstop. I keep thinking about football. But overall, it's CJ Myrons finally getting back into his normal position of being a shortstop. So hopefully he can live up to the hype. As a big CJ Myrons fan, I hope so too, but I'm hoping for also a competitive game because the Bowser Monsters are going to be fighting and clawing. They really want that last playoff spot after that win against the Daisy Flowers last week. But here comes Bowser. Bowser can be dangerous no matter what, so. And a good hit there from Bowser. That is deep to center field. See you later. While I do think the Mario Fireballs have the edge in this matchup, that's going to happen. At the end of the day, Bowser is the sole offense on this team. If you can shut him down, you shut the entire Bowser Monster team down. While that is one run, I feel like you have more success with the rest of the team. So, Hopefully that's not the case, but how about Josh Miara deep to left field? Bungee jump will get there in time, and they'll change sides. So the Bowser monsters, they're not going out without a fight. And just like that, they get out of the inning. They allow the solo home run to Bowser. But overall, the Mario Fireballs, like I said before, just have the better team. So hopefully they can make it worthwhile. Can that ball drop? Yes. Paragoomba, a late addition to this team to sort of match with the outfield. Good chemistry with the flying wings of Doom, I call them. So it'll be really interesting to see if they are major factors in this game. And good hit there from Mario. We'll get him on first base. Chet Meege will get the second. And here comes the free agent acquisition. Can't win any awards, but I mean, he probably would be on track for an MVP campaign. But what a hit. That ball is belted to center field, and the bungee jump cannot get there in time. Green Critter is going to be a problem in the playoffs. He has been fantastic ever since he's joined the Mario Fireballs, and just like that, they retake the lead. And a panic move by Coach Yui. Has to throw Bowser in. This is really bad because it's really early to throw in someone like Bowser. And just like that, Hammer Bro will get the first. The story of this game, obviously Boomerang Bro, his brother, was supposed to play for the Daisy Flowers, but sprained ankle, he could not make it. Retake the lead. Take the lead for the first time. You know what I'm talking about. An unfortunate double play. KJ is a big bully. Love him. I work with him. I think he's more of a dad joke enthusiast than I am. I think he can agree. Like, I think he's more of a dad joke enthusiast than I am. Or just more like the unsilly goofy factor. It's definitely raised to like a 9 out of 10. So here goes Taylor McQueen. I mean, I'm pretty good. Oh, what a grab! CJ Myrons! And that's what you've been missing here in this outfield. Him and Green Critter could be lethal in the playoffs. And a good grab there, CJ Myrons! CJ Myrons was given the opportunity, even though they won. They basically knew that they chalked this game up as a win, which can never be the case because that's what Daisy Flowers did last week. But I think putting CJ Myrons in and letting him prove himself at shortstop was huge. CJ proving himself at shortstop, so something to look out for in later weeks. Red Noki winding up. Thought she was going to hit a home run there. If I see a Noki hit a home run, I don't know what I'll do. Or Baby. Like, if Baby Mario or Baby Luigi hit a home run, I'll be I was beside myself when Baby Peach hit a home run. And just kept hitting home runs. I didn't understand it then, and I don't understand it now. But here comes Chet Meege. 2 outs already, so they got to be careful. And hit over the middle. Can Paragoomba get there in time? Yes! What an awkward walking animation for Paragoomba. Anyways, but at the bottom of the lap, so here comes Paracoopa. Trying to get something to go here. And hit over the middle. CJ Myrons couldn't get there. He was very close. He extended for that. But here comes Magic Koopa. Really, when you talk about biggest disappointments of the year, Magic Koopa's got to be up there with Bowser Jr. I mean, he's been thought of as the guy pitching-wise, but has not worked out. Obviously, blooper for the Mario Fireballs. Originally on the Daisy Flowers. Was underutilized and now has been one of the best pitchers in the SBA. And a hit over to the right side, and that'll be a double play. Good EJ Myron's Green Critter connection there. So here comes Yellow Pianta. Could send a run home with a good hit here. And maybe see a good hit there. But what a grab from Hammer Bro! We asked Hammer Bro what he thought of really being relegated to first base for CJ Myrons, and he even recognized the talent that CJ Myrons had, and he just said he wanted to do anything to help the team win. So good guy Hammer Bro, just a great guy in the SBA as well. So I think you have to recognize the talent of CJ Myrons. That's the reason you traded for him in the first place. He was almost dropped from an insider. The Mario Fireballs were considering dropping because they didn't know how to use them. It's just underutilization. So that's going to be a quick out there for Green Critter. So here comes probably our version of the Ultimate Man of the Year. That's Hammer Bro. Just an all-around good guy, even though he's labeled as a bad guy in this game. Good hit, but that'll be foul. And a hit over the middle, and we'll get in the gap. Mario's going to go to third, but he decides against it. Now he's stuck in a pickle. Mario with a bad decision. Base running still going, and he will get safe at second. Don't know what Red Pianta was doing. You had someone on second for that. But here comes Yellow Toad. Yellow Toad, good hit there, but that's going to most likely be foul, and it will. And hit will get in the gap, and that will send a run home. But can the bunny throw get there in time? Close play, and it will. Close play will go for the Mario Fireballs. That adds another run. People talking about the game before as well, where the Bowser Jr. rookies possibly could have tied the game if Fireball went home. Had a chance to go home after the missed opportunity in the outfield, and just didn't work out. What a double play there from Taylor McWee. Yeah, the Mario Fireballs are sputtering out of control. Like we said before, they've lost 6 of their last 8. It has not been good for Coach Pizza. And a good hit there from Bowser. That is belted to right field, but can the bunny jump get there in time? Yes, it can. Here comes Josh Miara. You get anything going for the Mario Fireballs? Good hit there, but Baby Mario will be there to grab it. Red Pianta trying to get something to go here for the team, trying to get a little bit of a spark. Good see a good hit there from Red Pianta, but that'll be foul. And a good hit there from Red Pianta. That's deep to right field. Can the bunny jump get there in time? Yes, it can. What a grab from Chet Meej. And just like that, going into the bottom of the 4th, we're halfway through this game. Fireballs have a 3-run lead. And hit over the middle. We'll get Blooper on base. And over the middle, Red Noki will get on base again, so that's 2 runners on. So here comes Baby Mario. Can Baby Mario continue the rally for the Mario Fireballs? Oh my goodness, he's winding up. We could see a good hit there from Baby Mario! There is no way! Oh no, that's off the wall! Oh my goodness! Blooper thought about going home. Baby Mario almost just got a home run. Oh my goodness! That was millimeters away. Drop there, Blooper will go home. 5-1 Fireballs. My goodness! One more foot, and Baby Mario would have gotten his first home run in the SBA. My goodness me. And over the middle will be grabbed by Paragoomba, but Red Noki will tag up and go home. Close play, and Red Noki will get it. What a play call from Coach Florida Man, but now here comes Green Critter. This could get ugly real quick. Good hit there, but I'll be foul. And over the middle will be dropped. Baby Mario's gonna run around the bases and go home, but that'll be out. Not a bad decision. I mean, Baby Mario's one of the fastest players on the team, but the throw just got there in time. So here comes Hammer Bro. And Hammer hits this into the gap. And Chet Means this time is going to try and go home, but instead stays. And hit there will send Chet Means home. 7-1 Fireballs. And the Bowser Monsters are now stuck in a conundrum, to say the least. If we can see a good hit from CJ Myrons, a home run maybe? No, over the middle. We'll get a run home though. We'll send in an RBI. They're not even showing the replays just because it's getting that much out of hand. But here comes Blooper. Another run home! This is the endless rally of rallies, and that will send Yellow Toad home as well. This is starting to get ugly, folks. You wonder if they're going to switch out Bowser for probably one of the Miis. See if they have a better day pitching. And now it could be a quick out. Finally, the Bowser Monsters get out of defense. Here comes Stanley McQuee. Mill will get on base. Unlike the Yoshi Eggs and Rookies matchup, I don't believe in a comeback scenario for the Bowser Monsters. There could be some runs scored to make it respectable. But I would like to reference our analyst, Mango. When it comes to this game, he said the Fireballs were winning 11-4. He's really close on that prediction. And a good hit there from Paracoopa! Oh my goodness, can the Buzz Jump get there in time? It can, luckily. How about Paracoopa? Thought there wasn't much to talk about. How about that? Red Noki barely got there in time as well. Magic Koopa trying to get something to go. Another deep hit from Magic Koopa, but luckily the Bison will get there in time. Bowser Monsters are going yard, but not yard enough. And it really does look like the Mario Fireballs are really prepared for the SBA playoffs. And with a win here, they could lock themselves into one of the top 2 seeds. Like we said before, this is really a battle. Looking over the standings of the top 4 teams battling it out and the bottom 4 teams battling it out. So it's going to be really interesting to see what the Bowser Monsters do here. With a loss, I don't think they'll be able to get into the playoffs. That'll send 2 runs home for Yellow Pianta, so a little bit of a rally starting for the Bowser Monsters out there. Bases got loaded. And here comes Bowser. A good hit here could make it a 4-run lead. Bowser deep to center field! Can the bungee jump get there in time with Baby Mario? Yes, it can, and they'll grab it. Missed opportunity by the Bowser Monsters. Bowser tried to hit that ball as high as he could to prevent the bungee jump, but no dice. Hit over the middle for Baby Mario will be a quick out. They're keeping Bowser in even with him being tired. They really don't trust anyone else on the pitching staff to be a pitcher for this team. Good hit there from Chet Meege, but that'll be foul. Mario Fireballs are one of the weirdest teams in the world because they're good, but they have a negative run differential. And we've seen that where they have games where they win by 1, one or 2 games where they win by 10, and a few games where they lose by 15. So, very interesting team for sure. What a grab from Yellow Pianta! So here it comes the Bowser Monsters. They have 2 more innings to get 7 runs. Kind of a pipe dream at this point, but they got a few runs to make it look respectable. And a good hit there from Josh Miara, but that'll be foul. Like I said before, Mango said that the Fireballs are winning 11-4. So, I mean, that score is still possible, 11-4. You need to run both sides, but Mango's prediction could be a pretty nice one. Hit by Red Pianta will get him on base. Taylor McWee, can he get anything to go here? Over the middle, and that will be on base. So bases loaded, no outs. Cooper's starting to show fatigue. Wonder if they take him out early, because they know for the most part they have this game in the bag. If they're not, I mean, if they're not careful, they could easily let the Bowser Monsters back into this game. Like that, that's going to send a run home. That's going to send 2 runs over Red Pianta. Yellow Toad, and can't get Red Pianta out at third. So that will send a run home. Bases still loaded. They're going to finally take out Blooper. Throw in Mario, the closer for the Fireballs. And a good hit there, but what a great grab by Green Critter. Will be a double play. They still need 1 out to get out of the inning. But what a defensive play from Green Critter. Green Critter and CJ Myrons has been an absolute great duo. And if a rally can start, you can get Bowser back up there and possibly take the lead if everything goes correct for the Bowser Monsters. Good hit there. Will drop, and that will send another run home. 5 runs now. So now if you're the Mario Fireballs, you have to be careful. What turned into a snooze fest could turn into a possible redemption arc. We could see our second comeback today. A good hit from Paragoomba could cause some issues for the Mario Fireballs. And Paragoomba will have it drop. That will send runners on first, second, and third. With Yellow Pianta up and Bowser in the hole. This could be huge. Good hit from Yellow Pianta. That will send a run home. That could send 2 runs home with Magic Koopa. It will. All of a sudden, hold your hats, folks. We saw a 6-0 lead turn into 7-6. We could see a 10-1 lead turn into a comeback for the ages. It's up to Bowser to tie this game. Good hit there. We'll get a run home. And Yellow Pianta will go to third. Bowser will go to second. We'll send one run home. They're doing all this with 2 outs, which is just outstanding batting responsibility for the Bowser Monsters. Bowser Monsters not going out without a fight. They want that playoff spot. They want a chance to be in that 6th seed and shock the world and try and win the SBA championship. Here comes Josh Miara. For him, you just hope that he can just get on base without any trouble. And a hit there will not go. Luckily, they get out of the inning. A little bit of a scare there. But now we're going into the 7th. Or my apologies, the bottom of the 5th. So this is the last time for any insurance runs for the Mario Fireballs. For the Bowser Monsters have their last chance on offense. I'm gonna get a hit there. It's Green Critter, and that will get him on first base. And here comes Hammer Bro. Hammer Bro. What a grab from Taylor McWee! What a double play! Toad, can he get anything to go here? Good hit there, but that would be a pop fly, and just like that, the Bowser Monsters need, I believe it's 2 runs to tie, 3 runs to take the lead. That is exactly what you need. And it all basically relies on Red Pianta to get the rally going. A 10-1 lead could be erased in the blink of an eye. Taylor McWee, they're going for the sacrifice bunt. Bold decision. They're going to stick with it. And that will send Red Pianta over the second with 1 out. Bold strategy here. I mean, yeah, Paratroopa did have an attempted home run last time. But I don't know if you can trust him to do that again. Now you're at the lack of a better word, the bad part of your lineup. So you need good hits. Here. What a grab. No! Green Critter couldn't grab. It's too high. Red Pianta's going home. And that will make it a 1-run game. Uh-oh, Florida man. Uh-oh. This would be the biggest, one of, if not the biggest comeback in SBA history. The only one that would even rival it was when the Yoshi Eggs were up, I think 14-4 against the Daisy Flowers, and they scored 10 straight. And trying to get a good hit there. Luckily, they get out of the inning. That's the game. And who else? CJ Myrons ends the game. The Fireballs escape with a win. And even though the Bowser Monsters gave it everything they could, luckily, they do not fall. And that's another W in the win column for Florida Man. But a tough one at that. A valiant effort from the Bowser Monsters, but it was not enough. And I mean, who else but Chet Meege is your MVP. I mean, he was all over the outfield. So we'll look at the Bowser Monsters real quick. I mean, they gave it everything they could. And I think it's just, like I said, it goes back to pitching. I mean, you have everything else you need. Finding that star pitcher is going to be your key going into it. But I mean, Bowser really had a good few innings to sort of end it off. And really, Magic Koopa has been the biggest disappointment of the year for the Bowser Monsters. And then we go to the Mario Fireballs. 60 in batting, 70 in fielding for Chet Meege. 110 batting and 10 fielding for Critter. CJ Myron's getting a solid 40. He was absolutely fantastic when he needed to be. And it just goes to show that they were able to win the close games, and that's exactly how the Mario Fireballs have been winning games this season. So let's see if it translates to the SBA playoffs. Yeah, so that loss basically absolutely destroys any momentum of them trying to be playoff hopefuls. Like that, you needed to win that game, and it sucks. All right, so let's get right into this. All right, you guys can watch this intro while I run to the bathroom, and then we'll get started with Game of the Week. Do not call me a piss baby. What are we doing, dude? What are we doing, dude? At least we get to see Yoshi Park at night. Fucking Yoshi eggs, dude. Yoshi eggs went against the Bowser monsters, or Bowser Jr. rookies. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Little family battle. Alright, let's get this shit started. DK Wilds. They are. Oh, the guys right next to each other. Wonderful. Alright, EJ Myrons. Shut up! Classic New England education. Why does the entire area of New England have to... Shut up. Jesus Christ, kid. This one? Oh, Red Koopa. Was Red Koopa on the other team? Why was regular Koopa? Oh, okay. I don't think that was specified with the other team. The rookies. Could be wrong. Oh, it was. Okay, I'm stupid. Oh well, no one noticed it, so. Whoops! Alright, Blue Monkeys. Boom. Boom. It's brown gray, right? Alright, Wilds. Alright, it's me. Dark Bones. Donkey Kong. Dry Bones. Yellow Magic Koopa. Little Critter. Strong. Looks good to me. Alright. Down here. lineup. Boo is in left field. Yep. Lineups are set. We are good to go. All right. Game of the week time, baby. Welcome in to the SBA Week 13 Game of the Week. And we have a fantastic one. When voted in the poll, every single person in the SBA Discord voted for this game. It's the DK Wilds at the Diddy Monkeys in Yoshi Park. Both these teams need a win to make the playoffs. For the DK Wilds, they need a lot more to happen than just the win. But for the Diddy Monkeys, it's win and in. So this is a big, high-stakes game. And what a good grab from Brown Critter to start it. Here comes Dark Bones, trying to get something to go here for his team. There, Diddy Kong cannot grab it, so Dark Bones will get the first. And here comes Donkey Kong. Really the heart and soul of this team because of how good he is offensively. And how he's been a good reliever for the DK Wilds. He's been hit or miss, but for the most part, he's been hit. So here comes Dry Bones. Already 2 outs for the DK Wilds. For the DK Wilds, they are currently 4-8. With a chance to possibly make the play. Oh my goodness, what a hit from Dry Bones! I was gonna say how the DK Wilds were currently the 6th seed. If the playoffs were starting today, that could be a reality if they keep hitting like that. What a start for the DK Wilds! Like I said before, they are 4-8. And they have the run differential over the Bowser Monsters and Yoshi Eggs. So basically, a win here for the DK Wilds could more or less guarantee a possible playoff berth. They need other stuff to happen their way going into next week. But a win here would really ensure that to happen. Good hit from Blue Critter, but that will be caught. Maybe the train gets there in time. No. What a start for the DK Wilds, and it's already 2-0. So now here come the Diddy Monkeys. Starts off with Red Toad. Toad's been a fantastic player for this team. Not as many home runs as his fellow brethren, but he's been great with getting on base. As we could see a good hit there. That has a chance, but that will be foul. And hit over the middle for Toad. Koopa can't get there in time, so that will be fair. And the people to look out for in this matchup are the 2 Magic Koopas, Green and Yellow Magic Koopa. A very underrated infield for the SBA because their dark magic that they just possess. They've just been fantastic. The moment they've been thrown at second and short, they have been absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. That sounds like I said that wrong. But anyways, here comes Funky Kong. Phenomenal. I think I said that right. I don't know. This is now the Phenomenal Bowl. What a good hit there from Funky Kong! Oh, it's off the wall! Almost a home run line drive, but didn't have the airtime. But here comes King K. Rool, the heart and soul of the Diddy Monkeys. Can he get anything to go? Good hit there for King K. Rool. Can the bunny jump get there in time? No, it can't. See you later. We have a tie game yet again. When King K. Rool and Funky Kong are on their game, this team is nearly unstoppable. And for the DK Wilds, that's going to be their biggest kryptonite and the biggest thing they're going to have to focus on for this game. Dark Bones has been fantastic at pitcher for the DK Wilds, and it's about containing all these power hitters. But what a grab from Dixie Kong. And just like that, Dixie Kong will grab that ball, but then also be up for the DK Wilds. So we're back square even. Already a great start to Game of the Week. And what a grab there from Brown Critter! Brown Critter has been a fantastic addition to this Diddy Monkeys team. Ever since he joined off free agency, he's been lights out. And trying to get another good hit there is Green Magic Koopa, and we'll get on base. Red Shy Guy's really the man, the myth, the legend in the outfield for the Diddy Monkeys. He's going to have a really good game and prevent home runs like that going forward. I'm trying to get a good hit there over the middle is Koopa, and he'll go on base. Here comes E.J. Myron's possible RBI chance. You only have one out. EJ, hit over the middle, grabbed by Brown Critter. That's going to be a double play. Walks on it by himself. He wanted the outs. Brown Critter has been absolutely insane for this team, and he's going to be a major factor in the playoffs. And here comes Vanilla Me, the pitcher for the Diddy Monkeys, but what a grab there from Green Magic Koopa. Surprise hops from both of these Magic Koopas in the infield. They've been electric for the DK Wilds. The reason they've been able to have this sort of late game resurgence. I don't know. I heard that sound too. I didn't control that. And I have streamer mode on. If those who don't know what streamer mode does, blocks out any Discord notifications, so it wasn't that. So, I don't know what that was. Interesting. A good hit from Boo, but I will be foul. Here we go. Good hit there, but that will be out, and they'll change sides. And while we have a moment, ladies and gentlemen, going into the third inning, remember, if you guys are not watching these games live and watching them on the videos, first off, I appreciate you. But if you guys want to tune out to the live stream, it's every Wednesday and Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pop out, show love and support for your favorite team, whatever team that is. So here comes Dark Bones. A strike there. And then Vanilla Me starting to lock in. So a good hit from Dark Bones will get him on first. So here comes Donkey Kong. And trying to get a good hit there. Will get into the gap. Runners on first and second. And like we said before, if you guys are in the live streams and you guys aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe whether you're watching the videos or in the live streams and keep up to date with everything in the SBA. Another good hit from possibly Dry Bones, but that's a double play. What a grab from Diddy Kong. And hit over there. Yellow Magic Koopa will get him on base. Blue Critter, out of all the critters, has had a really lackluster performance here in the SBA season, but he's looking to rebound as they possibly enter the playoffs. And what a grab from Funky Kong! Absolutely shutting that down! He has been the best third baseman. Him and Wiggler have been the dual partners of possibly being in here in the next few games. I mean, he's been electric. A good hit there from Toad. That's the right field, and that ball is off the wall. Ground rule double. They hit off the wall, but went in the bucket. Will not count as a home run. It will count as a ground rule double. What a play from Toad. Here comes Diddy Kong. Hit will just go to Green Magic Koopa. It won't matter. Here comes Funky Kong. Trying to get something good here, but E.J. Myrons will grab it. Ground rule double, all for naught. And just like that's the fourth inning, we have a tie game still. 2 runs scored each side in the first inning. And it is up to Dixie Kong to start the rally for the DK Wilds at the top of the fourth. In the middle, we'll get on base. Here comes Green Magic Koopa. Can Green Magic Koopa get anything to go? And it looks like Diddy Kong will grab it and turn it into a double play. And good hit there, but no good. Anything but a good hit because it went right to Brown Critter. So the Diddy Monkeys will be up. And I mean, what a way to start a rally if you're King K. Rool just getting a home run. He has been easily one of the best offensive players in the SBA. And he's looking to start a rally here. Good hit there to left field. Can the bunny jump get there in time? It looks like they can. And no! The ball was too high! Home run! They timed the bunny jump perfectly, but that ball was sent to Mars. That's a 1-run lead for the Diddy Monkeys. And here comes Brown Critter. And he continued the rally for the Diddy Monkeys. What a absolutely blasted home run from King K. Rool. He's been the X factor for this team. And hit over the middle, grabbed by Yellow Magic Koopa, will not throw to get Brown Critter out at second. Instead, get Vanilla Me out at first. So here comes Monty Mole. Monty Mole will hit it right to Yellow Magic Koopa. It does advance Brown Critter to third, though. So a good hit here from Red Shy Guy could make it a 2-run lead. Red Shy Guy very underrated on this Diddy Monkeys team. And that's a good hit right in the gap, and that will send a run home. That makes it 2 runs for the Diddy Monkeys. 4 runs total, 2 runs this inning. They take the 2-run lead. And they're deciding to make the bold decision to throw Donkey Kong in now. A win here for the DK Wilds would be huge in their playoff hopes. So, DK Wilds, they need more stuff to happen, but a win here would almost guarantee them into the playoffs. With Yoshi Eggs winning, so if the DK Wilds lose, the Yoshi Eggs would take over that 6th seed. Hit by EJ Myrons will go straight to Diddy Kong. So Yoshi Eggs winning against the Bowser Jr. rookies in a comeback is going to be a huge factor. Them winning this game would keep them in that 6th seed, but it's a must-win now going into Week 14. And the way it's set up in the schedule, it's all the 4 best teams facing all the 4 worst teams. So this is really the game that they need to win. Train coming, so that could play an issue, and it looks like it will. What a grab! What? Hit by the train! They get up and get the bunny jump! That is an insane play from Red Shy Guy! Unreal stuff! Red Shy Guy continues to prove he's one of the best center fielders in the SBA. Insane stuff coming from Red Shy Guy. And an RBI chance here, both of the Dry Bones on. Dark Bones at second, so Yellow Magic has a chance to possibly send one home with a good hit here. They will drop. So it'll be bases loaded with 2 outs. DK Wilds looking for a good hit here from Blue Critter, but that'll be foul. You want those baseline home runs. That's exactly what you need when you have good chemistry like you do here in this outfield. And a good hit there. Will send 1 run home, and that could send 2 runs home. It will! Just like that, it's back to a tie game. What a good hit from Blue Critter. And just like that, it's back to a tie game. Over the middle will not be grabbed. That will send another run home. The Wilds will take the lead. Dixie Kong with an RBI, and Chet Meej starting to feel the pressure a little bit. Needs to lock in. Gonna get a good hit there, but what a grab from Brown Critter to prevent further disaster. And here comes the D-Monkeys trying to retake the lead. After really all the innings that they've scored together has been 2 runs each. And then they scored that 3rd run, so now they're down. Here comes Dixie Kong. Like I said, they start at the top of the order. So the little rally here could prove advantageous. But Diddy Kong gets out, so only Toad's on first. But here comes the power part of your lineup. Can you get anything to go? Donkey and Funky. Trying to get something to go here. Funky Kong, that's deep to right field. Funky Kong, can that reach? It could have been a home run, but what a grab from E.J. Myrons. If it wasn't for the chemistry there, that would have been a game taking back the lead home run. But now it's up to King K. Rool. 2 outs. King K. Rool just needs to hit this as far as he possibly can. And hit over the middle. Will not be grabbed by Koopa. Will get King K. Rool on first. Brown Critter. Trying to get something to go. That's deep to left field. That has possibility of a home run. And that's deep. And that's gone. They're trading blows back and forth. Call it Rocky Balboa. That's a 3-run home run for Brown Critter. 7-5 Monkeys. This has been a great back and forth game for Game of the Week. Over the middle, Vanilla Me will get on base. Here comes Monty Mole. Okay, while I was trying to get something to go here, just go straight to Yellow Magic Koopa. This has been a fantastic back and forth offensive game. And those 2 runs scored by the Diddy Monkeys in the 4th inning have been the determining factor because these teams are so evenly matched. And both these teams could possibly make the playoffs if the right situations come out, but there's a chance that one of these teams could not. But what a hit from Koopa. Can the body jump get there in time? It looks like it can, and it will. And here comes E.J. Myrons. Trying to produce some offense for the DK Wilds. It will not be grabbed by Diddy Kong, so that will send E.J. Myrons to first. And they will take out Vanilla Me and throw in Diddy Kong. So both the reserve pitchers are in for their respective teams. We'll see this battle for 2 innings each. So it's going to be really interesting to see if anything happens here. Dark Bones gets on base, so that's 2 runners on with 1 out. In the family matchup, Diddy Kong versus Father Donkey Kong. I don't even know if that's lore accurate. But anyways, here we go. Deep hit for Donkey Kong, but that will be grabbed. Train be damned. It was just a little too late. Here comes Dry Bones. Trying to get something to go. Over the middle will make it bases loaded. Up to Yellow Magic Koopa to get some runs in for the DK Wilds. Huge opportunity for Coach Jay Jettas. Hit over to right side. Will drop. That will send 1 run home. They get 1 run back. And now up is Blue Critter. Can Blue Critter have the DK Wilds take the lead? I knew it wasn't more accurate. I don't know why I said it. But here comes Blue Critter. Bases loaded, 2 outs. A good hit here. Could give the DK Wilds the lead back. This has been a fantastic game of the week. And hit by Blue Critter, immediately grabbed by Brown Critter. Brown Critter's been fantastic for the Diddy Monkeys. And he's shown that his defensive prowess is just so outstanding. So now the Diddy Monkeys can get some insurance runs on before the DK Wilds trot out on offense one last time. Red shot guy trying to get something to go. He can't. If you're the DK Wilds, this is a great 1-2-3 out opportunity with Shy Guy, Boo, and Toad. And that one will be grabbed as well. All you have to do is get Toad out, and all you're going to need is 1 run to tie, 2 runs to take the lead in the 7th. But a good hit there from Toad will get him on base. You have to get Diddy Kong out, or the rally of death is going to come. And over the middle will be grabbed by Green Magic Koopa. So a good silver lining here for the Diddy Monkeys that if they have to go back on offense in the bottom of the 7th, all of their power hitters will be up. But for the DK Wilds, they have to worry about getting that first run first. 1 run to tie, 1 run to tie, 2 runs to take the lead in the top of the 7th. Must win for the Wilds. Dixie Kong. Good hit there, but that will be a pop fly. And the Piranha Plant will not interfere with that. Thought that there's a chance at it. But no, here comes Green Magic Koopa. And hit over to the right side. What a grab from Brown Critter! A statement game for the free agent acquisition. And like times before, it's up to Koopa to keep this game alive for the DK Wilds, or can the Diddy Monkeys punch their ticket to the playoffs? Yes, they can! Thanks to Brown Critter, and just like that, the Diddy Monkeys are going to the SBA playoffs! Unreal stuff from the DK Wilds. Your MVP had to be the person who was just all over the field in Brown Critter on both sides of the ball. We'll check them in a second. Darkbones did everything he could. This was a fantastic day by the DK Wilds, but it just goes back to Donkey Kong not having the best day batting. You would expect a little more from him, and you can easily win this game for the DK Wilds. They can still make the playoffs, but they need a lot of shenanigans to happen. We're going over to the Diddy Monkeys. Brown Critter, 80 batting, 50 fielding, and you also had 100 batting from King K. Rool. When he's on, this team is automatic. And with that, the Diddy Monkeys punch their ticket to the SBA playoffs, and for the DK Wilds, they're going to need a lot of shenanigans happen to have a chance to make that 6th seed going into Week 14. What a game, man. Just like that, the Diddy Monkeys punch their ticket to the playoff. Woo! And then don't forget, after next week, it's gonna be we're gonna take a little bit of a SBA break in the sense of we're gonna have the All-Star game, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. The All-Star game will be held here at Daisy Cruiser, so definitely be on the lookout for that. But with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in to the SBA for Week 13. We will see you guys for Week 14 this Saturday.